Hey, what's up, everybody? It's that guy, Skimpy, and this is Tackle Talk with Skimp, where I'm going to be interviewing a bunch of different bait makers, whether they pour jigs or pour plastics or make swim baits or airbrush or modify molds or even making molds. Anything that has to do with bait making and tackle, I want to talk about it. So let's go. Oh my God! Look at it. Dinko mold. This is the 5-inch one. All right, we're just going to jump right in. Question number 1 is, what is your name and where are you from?
My name is Taylor. I'm from North Carolina.
All right. Question number 2 is, where can we find you? Like, what social media platforms are you on?
I'm just on Instagram just because, the demand of orders is so much and it's just me.
Yeah.
I'm only on the only social media platform I'm on is Instagram. I've thought about expanding, but I'm gonna have to wait until maybe I get some employees.
There you go.
Because the amount of orders that I get now, plus my regular job, that it's enough in itself. So just one social media platform, or you can just go straight to the website.
Okay. And what is the website?
It's deepthroatjigs.com.
Perfect. Too easy. All right. Question number 3 is, how long you've been fishing?
I've been fishing since I was 3 years old.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 4 is, would you rather fish for smallmouth or largemouth bass?
Definitely. That's a hard question because it's two totally different, fish. The way they fight and the way they, relate to cover and the schools that they're in. But if I had to choose and I just had to pick one, largemouth for me.
Okay.
I go smallmouth fishing every year, but definitely largemouth. My PB is just shy of 9 pounds for a largemouth here in North Carolina.
Perfect. Wow. It's a big bass. Question number 5 is, what got you started making your own baits?
Two things. I started looking for certain baits and certain colors. And I would go to other bait makers, and it just wasn't exactly what I wanted. Like,
Right.
all right, that's close to what I'm thinking. So then I was like, you know what? I think I can do this better, like my way. Like I want to, if you can't, do something exactly the way I'm picturing it, maybe I should try it. That way I can make what I want. Well, when I started messing with stuff, and then that went to, well, you know what? Giving my friends a few baits, and then that went from, dude, you need to sell these. So then I started, making them and selling them, and then just went from there, man. Now I got my own store, my own business, and airbrushing and making jigs. The other part of it was too is like, I'm a tournament fisherman, so I was like, I need some way besides my wife and I's income to support my fishing habit.
Yeah.
Outside of my, our family money. So I was like, you know what? The proceeds that I get from all the baits I sell will go to my fishing habit. So that's another reason I kind of started.
Question number 6 is, what is your favorite bait that you like to make, and what is your favorite color you like to make?
My favorite bait I like to make is 3/8 swim jig. That's my favorite one to make and favorite one to throw. I've been messing with this color here. It's a swim jig. It's a chartreuse with a little bit of gunmetal and white in it. It's good. It's a good color this time of year just because of the waters here are a little dirty. You get a little bit of white flash. You get a little bit of that dirty water. They can pick it up, and I'll put like a twin tail trailer on the back of that, and it's so versatile in grass and around wood, and you can subsurface it so it's almost top water.
Yeah.
But that's my favorite ones to make just because I can I can put colors in them, and I can make them kind of resemble a bait fish, and then just design what I want, what I need, and what matches my fishery. But the swim jig is so versatile,
Oh,
and then you can just dial them in with the color. That's my favorite one, definitely. Now I've got a ton of stuff I airbrush and jerk baits and square bills and poppers and stuff. But for me, if I had to pick one, the swim jig, just because I can do everything with it.
awesome. I mean, I agree. Swim jig, you can't beat a swim jig, man. Uh, on the opposite side, what are the baits that you hate to make? Like, what are the most pain in the butt to make baits?
Well, pain in the butt to make is some of these jerk baits are hard to make, just because you got to get the translucent colors on them right. And if you get the light to shine through them just right,
Well, it looks translucent because you have the
it's hard to get.
put your hand behind it because you have the filter on in the back. So it's there we go. Oh, no, it's still doing it. Oh, there you go. Okay. Very nice.
Yeah, the translucent baits are really hard to they're really hard to make sometimes, just because too much paint, and it can be tedious, especially because you want to blend it in there right to make it look even all the way around, and it's kind of hard to get a if you've never airbrushed before, it's kind of hard to get that even coat. With You got to have a real steady hand, and sometimes those can take a little longer than usual. But I enjoy making my baits. It's just sometimes after I've made one and maybe somebody orders 20, by number
Oh,
20, I'm getting kind of tired of doing the same pattern over and over and repetitive. But the
yeah,
jerk baits, I wouldn't say um, they're not, I don't like making them. They're just very, very time consuming sometimes.
right. That's kind of what I meant by, like pain in the butt type. Uh,
Yeah.
all right. We'll go. Question number 8 is what's some good advice for somebody just starting out making their own baits?
Don't be lazy with it.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm serious. Like, I mean, if you're gonna do it right. Don't half ass it. Like, do it. Like, I mean, everybody can make a bait and everybody can take a picture of it and put it on the internet and make it look good, but
Right.
don't get so you get backed up with orders sometimes if you're good at it, and don't shortchange somebody just trying to get it out the door. You make sure that you do exactly what you have put on online, the same picture. Make sure it looks exactly the way it should. Make sure it's something that if you buy, like if you made, would you be the one that wants to buy that bait? Like, when I put my baits in the package and I'm getting ready to go, I'm like, would I buy that? Would
Right.
I be satisfied with that if I got it? And that's what I mean by don't be lazy with it. Go if you're gonna sell something, make sure it's a product that you would use and not just something that you're selling to make money off of. Because that's what all these bigger bait companies do now. They sell out to bigger companies and bigger companies, and yeah, they make some good stuff, but this most of it's not handmade.
Right.
But it's all the same repetitive. With this handmade stuff, nothing beats handmade stuff in my opinion, because you're throwing something nobody else has got. And each one of my baits are, they look the same, but they all have their little differences to them. But I make sure when I started that everything is complete and everything looks like it should, and it's something that I would fish. And I feel like some bait makers may get caught up in money making of it instead of the bait making.
Totally agree. Totally agree. Um, Question number 9 is there anything special that you've been working on and can we see some more of your baits?
Yeah, so I've been working on a little bit of different colors for my square bills. Um, the jerk baits are new for me. I've just finally figured out how to get some of these colors right. Um, but the biggest thing is the glide baits. Those things have just taken off here in the last couple of years. The
Oh
big
yeah.
glides. I don't have any painted up. I've got some pictures I can send you. But those big things, I've been painting some of those and been selling those to some guys up north that like the musky fish, but I've sold them to guys that bass fish too.
Yeah.
Those are the only thing on my website that are made to order. So I don't make them because everybody's really specific about their glide bait and like the colors they want for it. So I'll make up the blanks and I have the blanks ready to go, but I'm not gonna start painting it until they tell me exactly what they want. And that's the two biggest things that I've added to our store. I started out with jigs, just jigs. We expanded to crankbaits and top waters, and now we've hit the jerk baits and the glide baits are the two biggest things coming out. And I'm starting to mess with some more soft plastics like these dice baits that guys are buying. So you'll probably see some of those soon too.
Yeah. I have not fished a dice bait. I know everybody swears by them, but I don't know. To me, it's still too new, and I guess kind of looks a
Yeah,
little silly, but apparently it
yeah,
works.
yeah. I haven't. I probably won't ever fish one to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But hey, if they're buying them, I'll sell them to them. So they're pretty easy to make.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people use them, and a lot of people, have a lot of confidence in those dang things.
Yep.
All right, I just have one more question for you, and it's question number 10. If you can fish with anyone dead or alive, who would it be?
That's a good question. Uh, Probably Gerald Swindle.
Okay,
Yeah, G Man's entertaining. I
G
think it'd be a
man.
fun day.
Yeah,
Me and him. I've met him before. I've talked to him, because I fished some Bassmaster Opens, and I've been out there with him. But he's a cool guy. What you see on his YouTube channel and his personality when he's talking on the mic at weigh-ins, that's who he is.
yeah,
That's about who he is. He got a more serious side too. But his personality is what would make the day. It would be a fun day. It wouldn't be all just out there being serious fishing. It would be some fun stories getting swapped.
100%, man. That's a good one. All right, well, I don't have any other questions for you. Do you have anything you want to add, or do you have any shout outs or anything?
I have pretty decent you know following, and we've got some new baits coming out. I'm looking to add people to our pro staff. If you're interested and you think that you'd want to do that, I provide a 20% off promo code. I hit you up with some free stuff. The more you are able to, that promo code gets used for us, the more I'll be able to help you out too. For instance, there's some guys in Florida that I just sent some free hats to. I've paid for guys to fish in tournaments that are representing my company. So if anyone's interested in that, you shoot us a DM on Instagram or send me an email. um and again, if you need any type of bait that you're looking for that you just can't quite find, or you can't get somebody to quite make the way you like, hit us up. I customize everything. If you see something in our store that you like, or you see something that you're looking for that's not in our store, just message me. I can probably make it.
Awesome.
Um, and that's where I get a lot of my orders. I get a lot of orders in store, but I get a lot of orders that are just custom orders that I send out to guys. And if you don't like it, send them back, and I'll get it right. I'll get it right for you.
Hey, man, I hope people take you up on it because you got some awesome stuff. For everybody, you need to check out his Instagram. He definitely has awesome stuff. Check out his website. Um, Man, that's all I got for you. I do appreciate you coming on here, taking the time. Everybody watching, I appreciate you guys watching, and that's the show.
All righty.
Cut.